Dollar in a polo, yeah. Popo taking photos, yeah. Hey, talking is a no-no, hey. Hey, call me Quasimodo. You know me, 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 you know me. After that paper, yeah, that paper, yeah, that paper, yeah, that paper. You know me, you know me.
Bianca speaks.
Yes, that is me.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, so I'll tell you pretty much what we're doing with Yerp TV. We're pretty much interviewing business owners and influential people in the community. Let's start with your business or what you got going. Tell us the name of it.
Okay. Well, I'm actually a YouTuber and
Okay.
I interview entrepreneurs and creatives. That's my main thing because I feel like it's important to speak to other people who are out there doing their thing and connect with like-minded individuals to, create like an empire,
Gotcha.
people who are doing the thing, Other than that, I do a little bit of spoken word, some things about skincare, and it's a YouTube channel, so it's whatever my creative mind comes up with at the moment.
Okay, where you from?
I'm from Wingate, North Carolina. Now, I tell a lot of people I'm from Charlotte because nobody knows what Wingate is. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit country, a little bit of a country bumpkin, but
What made you move from Wingate to Greenville?
Well, that's an interesting question. Actually, I originally moved down here for school. At that time, I was I transferred from Johnson Wells University, got accepted into ECU. I actually went to Pitt because around that time I was like, I don't know if this is like the avenue that I want to take. I don't know if school is what I want to do right now in my life anyway. I went to Pitt, got my first refund check, and I dropped out.
Wow.
For the most part. Yeah.
You finesse Pitt like that.
Yeah, I guess you can call it finesse. That refund check came in handy at the time too, I'm telling you.
Gotcha. So what made you stay?
Honestly, I'm just trying to get my life together, and I don't want to go back home. I don't want to go back to my parents. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I kind of feel like I'm the goat in the family. I feel like I'm the black sheep. I feel like I got to make some change somewhere, in order to give back to my family.
I understand that. I feel like I'm the same way with my family. Like sometimes, especially if you were born in poverty and you see nobody really made it out, you kind of feel like you're the golden child. So, yeah. Tell me a little bit about your background growing up. Yeah, your mom, your dad.
I had both of my parents growing up.
Okay.
Yeah, both parents. I mean, a lot of people would say, I'm lucky for that, but I've seen a lot of things, and I look at relationships a little bit different.
What do you mean?
I guess you could say, a marriage is a good thing, but I do feel like people are always evolving and growing, and the other person who's in your life should be helping you evolve and grow.
Correct.
Sometimes people can tear each other down because you're not going to be in the honeymoon phase forever, and
Correct.
some things you may see growing up may deter you from pursuing a relationship or pursuing a relationship in a healthy manner, put it that way.
Okay.
So, I mean, I just dealt with, there's a lot of verbal abuse, put it that way, growing up in my childhood home. And honestly, I feel like that's what's kind of, crafted me to be the type of person I am, because I know I've always known I've had a voice, even with my YouTube channel, it's called Bianca Speaks for a reason. But I've always been into like spoken word as well, but I feel like my father, he hasn't always encouraged me to speak my truth, Sometimes sometimes I feel like he would want me to be on the hush mouth about certain things because it didn't make him look good. He wasn't always in a good light.
Got you.
Yeah.
So what made you start your YouTube channel?
Well, I mean, I originally began my YouTube channel because, again, like I have a voice. I feel like I want to speak on certain things. I do feel as if my mindset is different than others. I don't feel like everyone's always thinking about what can they do, to improve themselves. A lot of people, like we spoke about poverty or whatever, if you came up from poverty and all you know is what's around you, all you know is crime and, murder and, stuff like that, then that's all you're going to see. You got to expand your horizons. You got to get out there. Those experiences are what help you grow. And with me being a YouTuber, and, speaking to these different people, it's kind of opened my eyes up to different backgrounds, you know? You don't have to come from the wealthiest family, you know, the wealthiest background in order for you to be successful. And that's what I want other people to see, especially my black women, because there's a lot of black women out there who don't understand their worth. They don't know how beautiful and unique they are. And if they can hear another voice out there telling them that they're beautiful and unique, then if that can empower them, then I feel like I've done my job at the end of the day. You know?
That's what's up. What do you hope to accomplish with Bianca Speaks as far as not only just being a YouTube channel, but what do you hope to accomplish in the next season or so?
Next season or so? Yeah. For one, I need to build up, you know, my fan base, for one.
Yeah, I see you haven't really posted in a while, so what's up with that?
You just gonna throw that out there like
that?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I feel like I've just been under, like, my own little rock. I'm someone who, after having so much human interaction, I kind of have to retreat to my shell. I took like a month break off of social media as well.
Why is that?
Because I found myself like subconsciously comparing myself to other people.
Factual.
Other people who aren't even necessarily in my lane, you know?
That's exactly what it's about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then, I mean, it takes me to realize that first to make the necessary efforts in order for me to improve, you know? Now that I've deleted Facebook, I haven't been on it. Well, I have been back on it since then, but it's been over a month. I barely get on it. Like, I feel like social media kind of like brainwashes you to a certain extent. Or like, you can become addicted to it, just like you can become addicted to anything.
If you don't know what's going on, that's fact.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why continue to allow yourself to be brainwashed, you know? And me taking that break from social media has allowed me to connect back with myself. Another thing with my YouTube channel, it's called Bianca Speaks. I found myself doing a lot of interviews, which I still love doing. I still love reaching out to my community, but my channel needs to be, you know, about me bringing, you know, hope, or me bringing a different perspective to my viewers, you know? So that's just part of the reason. That's the main reason why I stepped away.
Got you. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay. You have any kids?
Nope. A fur baby, my little storm. That's about it.
You plan on having any?
Yeah, I'd love to have kids down the road in the future.
Gotcha.
I'd love to have 4. 2 boys and 2 girls, if God wills, you know.
You hear that, Ghost?
Thought it out there. He already know. He already know.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
2 years from now, for one, I hope I'm not down here. I want to go back, or I want to go to the city. I want to live in the city. I've lived in Charlotte while I was in school. I would love to go back to a city, not necessarily Charlotte. I want to see something new.
Well, Greenville's population is supposed to double actually soon.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
we're supposed to be like a major
it's
city.
Still not a city, no. I can't. Well, when it happens, great. For now, you know, I really want to travel more. 2 years from now, I want to be more financially independent. Right now, I have to rely on a job for me to get to point A to point B, you know? And then, like, I'm carless. I don't have a car, you know? So that's one thing right there. And I'm not even going to, like, this may sound strange, but one of my goals is not necessarily obtaining a car, because I feel like transportation is everywhere, you know? You know, us
I don't know, not in Greenville. Like,
you're right.
Uber maybe, but
that's why I don't want to be down here. I would love to go to Atlanta.
I got you.
You know, because there's like a lot of black creatives in Atlanta. They're everywhere. Ultimately, a big move would be California, but if I could make it to Atlanta within the next year or 2, that would be great.
You ever visited Atlanta?
Yes, I have visited Atlanta. But it was when I was younger, very kid. So not recently, but I would love to go. I just want to be more financially independent within the next 2 years, basically. And I want to see myself being more consistent with my content and building a stronger network of individuals who can help propel me to where I want to be. Ultimately, you know.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
How important do you feel networking is when it comes down to Bianca Speaks and anything you have, any entrepreneurship in?
Networking is extremely important, because without your network, then, you know, there's kind of no value behind it. Even if you have these millionaires, what's the point of being a millionaire if you don't have anyone to share it with? Or how do you expect, unless you were just handed it to you, you know, with a silver spoon, you didn't reach that status just, you know, you being all by yourself, because that's not true. No one does anything at all by themselves, you know. Networking is one of the number one things you got to have under your belt, and that's like one of my flaws as well, because although I know that's important, I tend to retreat to my shell, you know. Sometimes too, like I just disappear sometimes, you know. But networking is definitely extremely important.
Okay. What would you say to somebody starting a YouTube channel that hasn't really got one off the ground yet? What would you say to them? To encourage them, or what would be their first step?
Just start, for one. I speak to people all the time, and when it comes up that I'm a YouTuber or they may go through YouTube, like some people that I work with sometime, or they recently like ran across my YouTube channel. And they're like, I thought about starting a YouTube channel, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm like, why haven't you started? You know, because I'm out here getting it. Like, I want to start my YouTube channel just to get my voice out there,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Also, YouTube is an awesome platform for you to build with other individuals. It's a whole nother thing. And you can make some revenue once you are consistent with it. But they always say, oh, I don't have a camera, or oh, I don't have editing skills, all that. Come on. I started off my YouTube channel recording off of my phone, And just now I'm working towards actually getting a camera, so there's no excuses. I have microphones now. I didn't buy those microphones. One of my YouTube subscribers saw my channel. He was like, your channel's great. I love what you're doing. However, the audio, you need to work on that. And he sent them to me. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, an older white guy.
That's
He
what's
sent
up.
them to me. Yeah.
Shout out the older white guy.
For real. I bought this light set that I have, you know. I invested a little bit of my money, $150, you know. Everybody don't have it, but you got to start somewhere with something. There you go. Just start. Just get up there. You have to be willing enough to be vulnerable and put your face out there in front of the world. It doesn't matter how people are going to react. You might not have 50 views on your first video that you upload. It's just about being willing enough to get out there and do you, whatever you think you're good at. You just want the world to see you do it. Like, just do it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your are you in a relationship currently?
Yes, I am. I am currently in a relationship. Yes.
How long?
3 years and some change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any problems ever balancing work, relationship, and YouTube?
Yes, relationships are interesting, you know. When I first got in this relationship and I saw, okay, well, we're getting along, you know, this is going to be like a long-term relationship, I felt as if, oh, yeah, we're going to be together forever, everything's going to be perfect, and, you know, it's going to be something out of a comic book or a TV show or whatever.
That's never true.
Yeah, it's never true. So just learning how to balance, you know, work, relationship, and even a YouTube channel, you know, kind of like we both in the creative field, so those kind of go together for my YouTube. But sometimes he's immersed in his work, or I'm immersed in my work, and then you have to find that time to spend time together, you know, because you got to keep the flame alive, you know, you got to keep it burning, you got to keep that passion alive. And just, I'm young right now. I still got a lot to learn about relationships.
Fact.
I don't have no kids yet, thank God. Knock on wood. But, you know, who knows what God may bring me down the road. We've definitely had our ups and downs, that's the truth. Nobody ain't perfect, you know. But it's just what it is when it comes down to a relationship, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I seen that you interview people. I would like to ask you, what's your favorite interview that you've done and why?
That's a good question. And you know, I tell all of my interviewees, like, oh my God, this is the best interview I've done so far. And I go to the next person and tell them the same exact thing. Because I feel like it just get better and better because I'm building my skills as I go, and I feel like I'm finding more, you know, ripe talent, you know, out there. But I would have to say my favorite interview I've done so far is with Carly. She's an awesome painter. She does dope portraits, you know, of people, and she's just dope overall. You know, she's also in the music scene. And it was because she was a female too. I'm not gonna lie, because we need more females out here. I find myself interviewing a lot of people in the music field. You know, a lot of people who also are artists who paint, and that's heavily male dominated. So just the fact that she was a female, that, you know, that amplified it. And then I can't even just give it, like, I love all my interviewers. And then, like, another female I interviewed, Cianta Baker. She's been in Vogue twice, you know.
She's been in Vogue twice?
Yes.
Okay.
She's dope. She's a dope person. You know, and then I wouldn't have known her with that if it wasn't for my boyfriend or whatever. So great people, great energy. And just the way that she openly spoke, and she was just so passionate about it. You can feel the passion. I love interviewing people who are passionate about what it is that they do.
That's right.
Yeah, because you can feel it, like it's real. Like you can feel the energy. I believe in energy. Yeah.
That's what's up. Where can people reach you at?
Well, you can definitely reach me on Instagram. That's Bianca_speaks, and on YouTube, hit me up, engage with my content. It's also just Bianca Speaks. There you go. Keep it simple like that.
Okay. You got any more last things you want to say to the camera?
For sure. I feel like when it comes down to it again, just do it. If it's something you want to do it. We all have our lazy days. I definitely do. We always procrastinate. Get your ass up and do it. And that way you won't feel like, crap, I wish I would have done this. And then you wait till the next day and you keep pushing it off. Just get up and do it. And also, when you have those moments where you're feeling introverted, sometimes you got to break out of that shell in order to grow, Because even like with this interview, at first I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I do interviews too. Like, what you want to do? Why,
Yeah.
But it's kind of just do it. Just expand your mind. Do it. You're going to feel better about it at the end of the day. And you're going to find that you're a pretty awesome person. If you embrace yourself, love yourself, be yourself, and do you. There you go.
That's what's up. I got one more thing I need you to say before we get up out of here.
Okay.
This is Bianca Speaks, and you're watching Yerk TV.
Oh, you want me to say that?
Of course.
This is Bianca Speaks, and you're watching Yerk TV.
Yerk. Appreciate that.
You know me, 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 you know me. After that paper, yeah, that paper, yeah, that paper, yeah, that paper.